Hello, and welcome to CTE Education for Child Development and Family Services. My name is Lori DiSilva, and I want to give you an overview of the course you've selected, tell you a little bit about myself, and also what you can expect as a result of all of the learning you experience in this class. So the official welcome is to say, this course is designed to prepare students for a professional and learning support positions in education, pre-K and all the way through grade 12. You will be learning about the variety of skills and information associated with this pathway, which is a long list, and it includes human development, standards, regulations, and codes, positive guidance and counseling techniques, age-appropriate and grade-appropriate learning strategies, learning theories, and standards-based curriculum and instructional design. I know this sounds uninteresting, but the truth is the content is really exciting and leads you to the ultimate goal, which is working with young learners. It can be one of the most rewarding and motivating experiences you can imagine. Now I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Lori DiSilva. I'll be your instructor for this course. I'm so happy that you're here to learn about working in education. I have had a long career in education that spans many decades. I first started teaching elementary school right out of college and loved every minute of being with the young first and second grade students. After 6 years in the classroom, my interest was piqued by the explosive growth in the technology sector. And when I say explosive, I mean companies like Google, Instagram, and TikTok had not even been launched. It was a time when email communication was just being introduced. It was not common to have a cell phone, so of course texting didn't even exist. I worked in marketing, advertising, and customer relations for over 25 years and learned and experienced more than I could ever share. Over that time, I realized I felt most accomplished and fulfilled when I was helping, training, and supporting people. So my customer relations role really did ultimately develop into a human resource focus for many years. During all that time, I was married, raised 3 wonderful sons, and enjoyed the balance of being a wife, mom, and working professional. I soon came to a time where I was more interested in a new chapter in my life. I was fortunate to be hired on to teach at Santa Ana College and was certified to teach in the distant education program. I still wanted more, so I decided to complete my CTE credential so I could continue working with students of all ages. I think my professional experience makes me more insightful, far more aware, and more appreciative of people's strengths and weaknesses. Most importantly, it gives me the skills and knowledge and confidence to support people in their goals and education. In my spare time, I enjoy cooking, hiking, playing tennis, and pickleball, as well as spending time with my husband and 3 sons. And I also love long walks with my yellow lab retriever, Maverick. So the next thing I'd like to explain a little bit about is the value and why you've chosen this course. So we'll start by talking about how this course will fit into the bigger picture and your scope for learning. The goal of this course is to prepare you as a student with information for professional or learning support positions in education, pre-kindergarten through 12th grade. When you're done with this class, how are the knowledge and skills that you've acquired going to be utilized in the workforce? Well, there's a number of those. First, you'll be aware of planning lessons and instructing students in the subject that you are teaching, assessing students and their abilities with their strengths and their weaknesses. You'll be able to adapt lessons to changes in class sizes. You will grade students' assignments and exams, communicate with parents about students' progress. You'll work with individual students to challenge them and improve their abilities, as well as prepare students for standardized tests required by the state, and develop and enforce classroom rules, as well as many administrative policies. So after learning all of those things, what type of work will this prepare you to do? High school teachers teach academic lessons and various skills that students will need to attend college or enter the job market. High school teachers typically have at least a bachelor's degree. In addition, public school teachers must have a state-issued certificate or license, which will be required for academic backgrounds in the subject that you are certified to teach. High school teachers work in schools during the week and, of course, spent many additional hours in those evenings after school and on weekends preparing lessons and grading students' work. There are a variety of levels you can teach in education. I have included an overview here of the typical roles and the mean salaries that were reported as of 2023. You can see here everything listed from a preschool teacher all the way through a CTE teacher is included, and the salaries associated with that. I've also included a link that will include a complete list of supporting positions in education. Down here, we can look specifically at how will a career in education support California's mission to invest in our state's economic growth and global competitiveness. So this one is kind of interesting because the studies will say that the growth in education employment might even be down 1% or 2%, but despite that, there's typically 64,000 openings for high school teachers projected each year on average. And all of those openings are expected as a result of the need to replace staff who has either transferred to other occupations, decided to just stop working, or to retire. So you can see there are plenty of opportunities and need, quite frankly, for good teachers, good people to help students of all ages continue their educational goals. I look forward to this journey with you.